On the other side, RyoGin is a dirty pig, you know. He's also very, very, very Olinish. Like he's got so many all-in builds. So I'm pretty sure he's gonna pull up some dirty stuff against Ryu.
Oh, okay, I would love to get into some of that. And speaking of, spawning in the bottom right hand corner of the upper semifinals of Sentimiento Latino number 120, we have the Peruvian Zerg player representing Los Patitos, the CranKy Ducklings. It is Ryu.
And representing at the top left corner. Oh my god, I need to leave. I don't have to use more drugs. Oh my god, please, please, chat, help me out, help me out. He is from what? What? Oh, I thought it was Ryu. Oh no, I really need to leave the drugs. I was like, is he news for the Vicio? Did he leave the clan? I was like, what? No. Okay, this is my boy, the one who loves to cheese and is going for a 16 hat-trick? Are you kidding me? He is from Unidos por el Vicio, RyoGin.
From Bolivia. Oh my.
Oh, and I think he's one of the only players that are on a high elo that's from that country. You know, like I don't know anyone else. Like he's, I think, the only one.
Yo, what about am I crazy? What about Facebooka? Isn't he from Bolivia, right?
Oh, I think yeah, I think you're right. But he's kind of like a Master 2, Master 1 level.
Okay.
And RyoGin is Master 1 Grandmaster, low Grandmaster. So there's a little bit of a difference. RyoGin's got some very dirty builds. Every time I play against him, I know something dirty is gonna happen. You know, like I just play safe. I instantly go safe. I don't care if he goes for straight up macro. I just play safe because I know he's gonna pull something dirty on me. I don't even have to scout. I just go for the defense, and this time he's very killing me. He's making me look like a ridiculous person. Well, I can do it by myself, you know. I don't need help, but he's helping me out very well at that mission, you know, because he's going for the full macro play. He's going for the third base right now. He's been actually a little bit, you know, kind of like greedy.
Yeah, 100%, going for a pretty fast third base. Crazy. And we'll see if he decides to saturate it, because I've never been able to cast RyoGin before. I have no idea how he plays. I'm going to take you at your word. Okay, he's cheesy. So maybe with this fast third base, does he intend to even drone it, or is he just going to use it for larva here?
That's a very interesting question. Both players are going for the Bailing Nest. This is literally, they are both playing like mirror match, you know? It's literally a mirror match. They are both doing exactly the same, but RyoGin is got a little bit of an advantage in terms of tech. He's having it a little bit faster. The third base is also a bit faster. But on the other side, Ryu's got more initiative. He's got more Serlings. But he's delaying part of his tech because of it. So it's kind of like a trade-off. And let's see which trade-off pays better.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like RyoGin's being a little bit too greedy right now. Like, he's been droning up. We have a massive wave of links coming out for Ryu. He's going to look to deny this third base. We do have a couple of defensive banelings here for RyoGin, but they aren't done yet, and it's going to be all about how good those connections are going to be.
Yeah, and banelings, I mean, they can be a very good defensive unit, but if Ryu is able to micro it well,
oh god! No!
God, what a micro god! You know, Ryu is just macroing like a god. The queens are dying. RyoGin is just in a very, very difficult trouble. I mean, it's. Oh no, please keep casting, because I'm in shock right now.
Man, that's it, mate. That's all he needed. Like, Ryu baited out those banelings so well. He lost like only like 3 or 4 links. He gets in. The wall doesn't get up at all. The bailing, he's going to find a connection as well. And Ryu is looking to just straight up end the game here. To be fair, he's joining up behind this, but look how much damage he's done. Oh, that's it.
That's it. That's it. Oh, dude, that micro. Did you see that?
It's
I was
crazy.
in shock. He pulled two links and he controlled each one of them in order to click on the Bailings
Mhm.
while he was attacking with his whole army.
Yeah.
And that's why RyoGin got baited. He's like, this is my opportunity. And boom, only two links died. And that's it. That's the game. Oh my
That's it.
god.
Wow. Wow. What an explosive game number one there by our lovely CranKy Duckling, and we'll see what happens in game two. Like again, like that was just crazy. Like it looked like RyoGin wanted to play a standard game, like a straight up game, and he just wasn't able to. Me didn't let him.
Yeah, so it's kind of like this thing. I was kind of expecting Ryu to be the more passive player, kind of like the player that goes for the macro style and tries to outplay the opponent from that point. And RyoGin was kind of like the guy who will cheese the the heck out of him in order to get at least one game. But no, they kind of like they switch the roles, different performances. So, oh my god, what are we living?
What a game. What a game one, and now we're looking to dive into game number two here. Are we gonna see an ace match? Is it possible? Is it possible, Cristiano?
I'm pretty sure it is, because from the CranKy Ducklings, he is the red player willing to end this game. But Bailings, you never know. Some roaches, some ravagers, some dirty, cool strategy. You never know. He is el mismísimo Ryu.
And spawning in the bottom left-hand corner of 2000 Atmospheres LE, we have the Bolivian Zerg player. He needs to harness his inner dark unnamed if he wants to take a game here. Representing Unidos por el Vicio, it is RyoGin.
RyoGin doesn't care. He just goes once again for the hatchery. He's going macro. What? Is this RyoGin? Is this my man? I don't think he's. I don't think he's my man. I think he's like it's the same computer but a different person using it. Kind of like this. I feel like it's not the man I've met in ladder. Like he's just completely different. He's going for different strategies. They are both playing exactly the same. It's a mirror match. I'm pretty excited to see the difference that will be on the mid game stage. That there will probably be a couple kind of like differences. So I'm pretty excited to see what are these players going to decide to go for the strategies.
Hey, I don't know, because from what I'm hearing here, like, are you drunk or something? I don't know, because you keep telling me that this man is one of the cheesiest Zerg players but he just, I see something else, I just see macro. That's all I see. That's all I know.
So, do you want me to lie to you or to? No, I'm just kidding. I was drunk yesterday.
Oh god.
So now I'm kind of like with the hangover. Since I played a soccer game like an hour and a half, I'm just dead. And I slept like 3 hours. So so I think that once I go to the bed, I think I'm gonna die. Like 12 hours of sleep at least.
Oh god. What are you doing drinking before a football match? What are you doing?
Oh, just destroy myself. What's wrong with that? No. I do have self-love. People, don't worry about me. Don't call 911, please. But look, RyoGin's doing once again. He's trying to be the aggressor. What's happening here? Like, Ryu should be the one defending, not attacking. What's happening here?
He's doing the exact same thing. We have 8 more links on the way here, so we have basically a mirror match from game number 1 so far. Are we going to see a difference? Is he going to be able to control his banelings a little bit better here? Otherwise, it's going to be the exact same because, again, massive link flood from Ryu.
Yeah, it's completely a committed link flood. There's no attempt of transitioning from Ryu. He just wants to go for the kill. He's smelling blood on the water, and RyoGin is kind of like, oh, I think you're really committed to this. So he started
The queen.
immediately to produce, and look, the queen just got completely sniped, and this is just from bad to worse. RyoGin once again is gonna die by the same strategy, and there's no way to save this hatchery. The Bailing can perhaps do something about this, but it looks very difficult.
Yeah, I mean, that was a better Bailing condition there, but oh my god, once again it gets baited out by a single Bailing of Ryu, and Ryu just has so many more Bailings available to him. He's just denying all these Bailings from RyoGin.
Yeah, and he's just macroing like a god once again. The Bailings are not gonna be. Look, oh, that Bailing is almost, almost. That's it. That's the game. RyoGin wins once again. What? No, RyoGin loses.
What are you saying?
Oh
GG, well played, Ryu. No, to be fair, they do have very similar names. I understand.
Yeah,
it's okay.
but Ryu did the same strategy and he wins instantly. He just knew what was gonna happen. Like, and that's the thing. If our friend RyoGin decides to go for a link flood, it's a neck to neck engagement. You know, they both had the same tools, the same strategy, same everything. So it all comes down to who outplays who. You know, but the other option is to cut up RyoGin droning and macroing, and if the link flood is not defended, it's just simply
that's it.
just too bad, you know. That's it. And that's what happened in this game. So there's nothing more to analyze. It was just pure decision making from this very experienced player, and that's when you see when someone is gifted, you know.
Yeah, I mean, when it comes to, I guess, analyzing a little bit from Ryojin's side, is that unfortunately, like, he was being, in both games, a little bit too ambitious with his queens, right? In both games, they were both just completely surrounded and completely caught out, so a little bit of miscontrol there. He also had Overlords in position to scout the link flood, but he didn't necessarily respond well to it either, so it's very cutthroat, but it's also, you don't have a lot of time to react to what your opponent's doing. Really well done there by Ryu, and now hopefully we get to see more of RyoGin at some other date, you know, maybe even RyoGin versus Cristiano, maybe.
You know, you don't want to see that. You don't really want to see that.
No?
You're just gonna you're gonna look to a Protoss player that's like you know, like what's the word to this? Damn it, I forgot. But it's kind of like I'm only have like one hand while he has two hands. Like that's the difference between me and him.
Manco. Okay.
Yes, that's the word. I'm manco. I don't know how to say that word in English. So
All good, mate. All good. God, we're just teasing. Look, I just want to see more of you, mate. That's all I want. You know, next Sentimiento Latino. I mean, you were saying when you're free from your studies, when you finished up for the year, you know, we're getting close to your break, I imagine. Then I expect to see you there every single week, mate. Every single week. You better be there, right?
Yeah. You know, I don't like to play dead games. I'd rather go for the Age of Empires 4. You know, everyone's there. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna play this dead game anyway. I just love this game.
I was about to ask you. I was gonna ask you before, but I forgot. Have you tried Age of Empires 4? Has it tempted you in? Have you tried it out?
I played it. Yeah, I tried it out on Xbox Game Pass, and it didn't give me, you know, the feeling. Like, you know, sometimes when you are in the party, you look up some hot chick and that girl looks at you, and you know that something's gonna happen. But this time I was like looking at the girl looked at me, and she was like, nah, not you. It's like, get out of here.
You know what happened?
And that's what happened with Age of Empires.
She
like,
looked at you,
like,
and then next
Age of Empires
she
looked
saw...
at me. Yeah, the Age of Empires looked at me. The game was like, this is me. That's all you get. And I was like, I don't want this. Like, this is too boring for me. You know, I like StarCraft. I like to to curse myself every time I lose from stupid mistakes. So
God.
this is kind of like my toxic girlfriend right now. I love StarCraft, you know.
So I can confirm that what really happened that night, okay, that night a couple of weeks ago at the party in Chile, is that she looked over at you, and then next to you was Neo. All right, and she looked over at Neo, and of course she went with Neo. Of course she went with him instead. And for Neo, he's been playing a lot of Age of Empires.
Neo steals all the women. He goes to my country. He steals everything, the jobs. He's got no morale. You know, he's got nothing.
No honor, mate. No honor.
No honor. Yeah, no. He you know, I'll vote for a president that allows us to, you know, these people go away from my country. You know, that's it. You know, if I lived in United States, I would have vote. I would have made my vote for Trump. You know, building my
oh my god.
Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Oh god. Stop. Cristiano, please. Oh god.
Oh.